Deep conditioning is one of the most misunderstood steps in hair care. Using the wrong type at the wrong time can actually set your hair back. Hi lovelies, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Kuukua and here I share my own relaxed hair journey, realistic routines and anything relating to hair. If this is your vibe, then kindly subscribe and let's grow our hair together. Alright, so today we are breaking down deep conditioning. What deep conditioning is, what it actually does and why it matters. So what is deep conditioning? Deep conditioning is a treatment step that is designed to deliver nourishment to your hair. It targets specific hair needs, that is moisture loss and protein damage. Deep conditioning is not a one thing. It is a whole category and then we have types beneath it. Now, let's start with the first type, moisture deep conditioners. These one focus on hydration and softness. They help with elasticity and help reduce dryness and also make your hair more manageable. Now, when would you use this type of deep conditioner? When your hair is dry or brittle or stiff after frequent washing. When your hair snaps easily, it means it lacks moisture, right? And also during your long relaxer stretches. I think when I was talking about how to stretch your relaxer without breakage, I mentioned this, that your new growth is drier and harder. And at this point, all you need is moisture. Yes. Now the second type, protein deep conditioners. I want you to pay attention to this very well. Yes. Protein deep conditioners contain small to moderate amounts of protein combined with conditioning agents. This one does not repair. It is ideal for maintenance. When would you use this? When you're experiencing mild breakage, when your hair is slightly weak. Pay attention to what I'm saying. When your hair is slightly weak, when you're experiencing mild breakage, after heat styling, these will help. These products, protein deep conditioners, will help. Now there is another strong protein treatments. Okay, these ones, they contain high levels of protein and they contain little to no moisturizing elements. In fact, the ones I know do not even contain any moisturizing elements. That is why this type of protein products, when you use them, your hair becomes hard or stiff. This is meant for repair and it is not meant for frequent use. You only use this one after a chemical process, like after your relaxer, you can use a protein treatment. When your hair is experiencing severe breakage or it's severely damaged. And after the use of protein treatment, you have to follow it up with a moisturizing deep conditioner. And this is non-negotiable unless you want your hair to break afterwards. Yeah, so I was asking you to pay attention here because a lot of people confuse protein deep conditioners with protein treatments. The whole function is geared towards replenishing protein, but one contains high level of protein with or little moisturizing agents or elements. And this one, we don't use it frequently. You have to be very intentional about protein treatments. Yes, so that is it for that. Now, the third one that we don't usually talk about, balanced deep conditioners. Yes, there is one that is balanced. This one, they contain relatively equal amounts of moisture and protein. Yes, there are a lot of them. And it is ideal for people who do not want to overthink their routine. If my hair is not going through any of these things that I mentioned, well, I will opt for this one. It is going to give me a little bit of moisture. It's going to give me a little bit of protein. Do you get? Yes. It is for the general maintenance of your hair. So if your hair is healthy, it is not, you don't find yourself using heat frequently, your hair is not experiencing any mild breakage, it's not weak and all that, and then such deep conditioner would be perfect, isn't it? Yes. So now, how do you identify these products? Simple. Read your ingredients. If you want me to do a detailed video on how to read your product ingredients, then I'll gladly do so. All right. So yes, read your ingredients. Protein, deep conditioners or protein usually would come with hydrolyzed, and then it follows, right? So hydrolyzed simply means broken down into small sizes. So hydrolyzed rice protein, hydrolyzed wheat protein, like that. And then the moisture, of course, is going to come with water or aqua, then your fatty alcohols, aloe vera, glycerin, and your natural oils and butters like shea butter, mango butter, like that. Yeah, so that is how you identify your deep conditioners, right? Understanding this would go a long way to make your hair care easier. All right. So yes, if this breakdown was helpful, then kindly like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.